I won't ask you again, Kiyoshi. Step out of that stall immediately. This is no time for pocket pool, filthy four eyes!
I have an itch!
So both your ass and your toolbox
What's
are
this?
filthy?
When needed most, my defecation sound refuses to play?
Still nothing, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just do this!
It's over!
You're kidding me. If you're in there, then answer me!
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Damn, do your hemorrhoids really hurt so bad they make you cry?
Weeping on the toilet? That is pathetic. Get back to your post immediately.
You've been sitting on the can for too long, bro. You gotta get back to work.
I'm sorry, Shingo.
Sir Kiyoshi. You made it back in record time! Yours truly couldn't help but worry that you might get so caught up in watching the sumo matches with the Lady Chiyo, thine arrival would be delayed. Whither dost thou shed salt tears? Since you've completed your mission and returned so soon, you must have cut short your sumo watching time. Is that your lament?
No, Kakano. It went bad. So bad it was an absolute failure.
Failure? What are you saying?
It got all screwed up.
You don't mean you've come back here 10 minutes early because you failed to acquire my figurines? The Three Kingdoms Fair only comes once every 4 years. I've punished the next 3 years of high school by defecating in my trousers. Do you really hold yours truly 7 years in such low regard? It got all screwed up doesn't cut it. Get your ass back out there and buy them. I did my part. Where's my limited edition Guan Yu and red hair?
I bought your figurines. They're still in the bag. See?
Sir Kiyoshi, you really shouldn't tease me like that. My pranks really had me worried.
Not exactly. It's just that my date didn't...
We have to hurry back out. They might still suspect something. I'll stash these away here for the time being, and return later to reclaim them. I have to admit, you've impressed yours truly, Sir Kiyoshi. Those tears seemed authentic. I never knew you were a thespian.
Well, there's a reason I'm back so soon. My date
Those
didn't...
shoes. It was you, wasn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? How was the sumo match?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were the one I stopped at the front gate, weren't you? With the bag on your back.
No, ma'am. I've been in the restroom the whole time.
You don't say. If you've been in there, care to explain this photo?
I'm watching sumo matches with Kiyoshi right now. Father, sister, thank you for giving Kiyoshi permission to leave for the day. It doesn't have anything to do with sumo, but I took this great picture, so I'm sending it. Note his nose and cheek. Heart. That boy is screwed.
You've got a lot of nerve playing my little sister like that, you low-life degenerate.
Her sister? What are the odds?
Yo, what's up?
Bro, everything is up.
Did those butt pirates do something?
Madam Vice President, examine the contents of his bag.
Yes, ma'am. Huh? I know these split ends. Then you used filthy four eyes hair!
No way. If he...
Oh, that means...
Looks like somebody screwed us.
I don't know how or where you managed to get your hands on a girl's uniform, but beyond a shadow of a doubt, you disguised yourself as a girl to escape. Is that correct?
Yes.
But escape means we're all liable, and our sentences are extended another month, right, guys?
That's balls. Seriously?
Madam President, this uniform, it's your sister's! How dare you? Sick freak. Today's work is hereby suspended. The four of you back to prison. Kiyoshi, you wait here for further instructions and hope for a quick death.
You broke out of prison just to go on a date with a girl? How selfish are you? What's wrong? Use up all your talking points on your date?
Sorry.
I'll make you sorry!
Shingo, cut it out!
Whoa, what's up? Fight! That blonde guy punched him.
Ugh, you went and got it on with a girl on your own time and said screw the rest of those chumps, didn't ya?
I'm sorry.
Kiyoshi, you're a real asshole.
We'll be keeping you in solitary confinement, pig boy. Breaking out of here was bad in and of itself, but then you make a move on the president's own sister, they're gonna hang you out to dry.
I don't know how much more I can take.
What about the wig you made from Filthy Four Eyes' hair? Explain that!
Easy. I took the hair you shaved off Gakudo's head and used it.
Oh, so you're saying that Mr. Brown Thunder had nothing to do with the breakout?
Right. Gakudo didn't have anything to do with it. I just told him I had to really use the bathroom, then I snuck out.
Then how do you explain the sound of crapping I heard when I walked into the restroom?
I don't know. I must have still been off campus at the time. Who knows? It could have been any number of butts from school.
So you continue to claim that you were alone in this?
Yes.
Very well. I have one more question. Why did you decide to steal Chio's uniform?
I didn't. I just grabbed a random one. I swear. I needed a girl's uniform for my plan, but I didn't know it was her.
You expect us to believe this was all by coincidence?
I'll come back later. After much deliberation, I have finally come to a decision. Kiyoshi the accused, you acted alone to carry out your escape, and left campus, shirking your bag-watching duty.
Yes.
Sir Kiyoshi, you're accepting the censure for this alone?
Like I warned you in the beginning, you are all liable for any breakout. That's why, except for Kiyoshi, the four of you will have your sentences extended by a month. Kiyoshi, you've been charged with breaking out, larceny, and illicit sexual relations. Your punishment is expulsion.
That's rough, man. Straight up expulsion.
That's astounding.
This is despotism! The Underground Student Council was never given the requisite authority to expel Sir Kiyoshi like this! Perhaps the Crowmaster has invested herself too heavily in bird law to recognize the legalities of the human
I
world!
got no idea what you're talking about.
I speak of malfeasance by a kangaroo court! Does your blasé attitude mean you've no quarrel with Sir Kiyoshi's illegal banishment?
I guess.
Such callous disregard! You've known Sir Kiyoshi since middle school, longer than the rest of us! How can you call yourself his friend?
If we're such great buds, why didn't Kiyoshi bother telling me anything about the breakout? No! He thought we were gonna snitch because we're too scared to disobey! Obviously, he thought we weren't worth trusting. Don't you get it? He doesn't consider us his friends!
Shingo's right, he doesn't trust us.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. It just isn't like him.
What's the deal? Why do you keep making excuses for that jerk-off? Don't tell me you've been helping him this whole time.
No, I'm trying to think this through. Besides, why would I help?
A concern. I understand your desire for Kiyoshi's expulsion, but we don't have that kind of authority. Decisions of this nature can't be made without extensive committee review.
None of that is a problem, I assure you.
Is this? But how? Will he be willing to fill it out?
We will make him. Now go, and bring Kiyoshi back here.
Yes, ma'am. Immediately.
I've totally weirded out Chio. And Shingo punched me in the face. Everything sucks. And the worst part is, this whole mess is my fault. The girl I like thinks I'm gross, and I can't face my friends. I'm all alone. Leaving school might actually be for the best.
Chio, do you need anything? Let's get some food. So I thought about it all night, and I think I'm partly to blame for the way things ended up. How do you figure that? I was so shocked that Kiyoshi had my torn uniform, I just decided on the spot that he must have been some kind of stalker creep. But not bothering to ask why, and just leaving in a hurry like I did might not have been the right thing to do. I'm sure he must have had a good reason for it.
That's one of my absolute favorite things about you. You were so pale when you got back yesterday, you looked like some kind of zombie. But after a good night's sleep, you're shoveling down pork.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Did you hear? Yesterday, one of the boys escaped the prison. I know. I heard he dressed as a girl and walked right out the front gate. I wonder if it's too late to transfer. I hear the boy's getting expelled.
Expelled?
Get up. Pardon the interruption. I've brought Kiyoshi, madam.
Fill in your information and sign it.
So you're telling me to choose to leave school?
That's correct.
But I thought you were going to force me out.
You can bet your ballsack we're gonna get rid of you after everything you've done.
That's enough, Mako. There's no need to resort to intimidation.
Yes, ma'am.
This is for your own good, after all.
What do you mean?
Come now. Stories that you stole a girl's uniform to play dress-up will spread like wildfire. Think about it. How will that affect your social life? Over 3 long years, the entire student body will treat you like a pariah. As I said, this is for your own good. I think that rather than staying at this school and being a total outcast, you'd prefer to live where no one knows of your predilections. A chance to start over. Now sign this. Make the right decision. For once.
The president's right about everything. There's no point in me sticking around anymore. But... I wish I could clear things up with Chio before I left.
What's the big idea, sis? Why are you trying to make Kiyoshi have to leave school?
Hi, Chio.
Kiyoshi? Is that...
Chio, this meeting's private.
What are you trying to do? Kick him out just for leaving school grounds? And worse, forcing him to write his own withdrawal request?
You make me sound cruel. Mr. Kiyoshi here chose to withdraw of his own accord. This reprobate has been found guilty of larceny and illicit sexual conduct. Thus, his expulsion is warranted.
If it was illicit sexual contact, then that makes me guilty too!
But you're the victim! He coerced you into joining him. You must have Stockholm Syndrome.
You're so wrong! I invited him!
You're really covering for the degenerate who stole your uniform and split your jacket open?
No, but I'm sure Kiyoshi had a good reason, didn't you? I'm sorry for what I did. I was shocked, so I said something awful that I now regret. I left without hearing your side of it.
Chio, I swear, it was a coincidence. I grabbed a uniform for my escape, but I never meant to take yours.
Enough lies! Now pipe down!
Don't hit him, Mako! That's so mean!
Whoa!
Kiyoshi made a promise to go to the sumo match with me. That's why he broke out, which makes me guilty too, doesn't it?
I already told you that you were in the clear! And you, get your head off of my sister now!
Well, in any case, if Kiyoshi is dropping out, then I'm dropping out too!
Huh?
Stop being so difficult. Enough of this nonsense, Chio!
Miss Chio, don't!
Let me go, Miko!
Why do you insist on being so stubborn over this disgusting reprobate?
Kiyoshi isn't a reprobate! I know because of what you said! Anyone who likes crows isn't a bad person! He's the kind who returns baby crows that have fallen out of the tree back to their nest!
Really? Baby crows? Him? I don't believe it.
I saw him do it!
I'm sure you must be mistaken. Now, Kiyoshi, stop stalling and sign this withdrawal form.
I ain't signing that shit.
But you... No, you have to.
I don't know what kind of trouble's waiting, but my future's at this school. And one thing's certain, I will prove you wrong. To do that, I can't drop out.
You see? Kiyoshi's been rehabilitated.
Enough. Take the prisoner back to his cell.
One more thing. If you try to get rid of Kiyoshi again, then I swear I'll turn this in.
I gotta clear things up with Chio. And she totally pulled my face into her boobs. Chio's boobs are soft as pillows. Chio's boobs smell like lilac and berries. Her left boob and the right one. Chio's boobs rule! As of that moment, any reason I had to leave this school was gone!
Anyone who likes crows isn't a bad person.
Hey guys, I'm back. I somehow managed to get through it without being expelled. But I really want to say, I'm sorry, you guys!
Well, good for you.
Thanks, Gakudo. So, what's for dinner?
Oh, well,
Huh? Seems my dinner's gone AWOL. I'll go get it.
Don't bother, there isn't any left. We were all under the impression you got expelled, so we decided to split your dinner. Sorry, bro.
Oh, right. That's cool. We'll just count it as part of my apology.
you can have one of yours truly's golden fried crispy nuggets.
Yeah? Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, thanks, bud. Golden fried crispy nuggets are my favoriteest. You don't want yours, I'll take it.
No, but I meant for Kiyoshi.
No worries, Gakudo.
Kame.
Madam President, are you sure we should leave things with Kiyoshi as they are?
As they are.
I mean, with Kiyoshi still here at school.
Oh. I refuse to rest until we've gotten rid of him. And not just Kiyoshi, but all of those filthy boys.
Gakuto, as always, interested in nothing else but the Three Kingdoms. Joe, preoccupied with his ant farm. Andre, hides a diary under his mattress. Huh?
Today I had a dream I licked the Vice President's boots so clean I could comb my hair in the reflection.
Is he keeping this for posterity? Whatever. Shingo, his cell is disordered. Appears to be upset over his sentence being extended.
In 645 Common Era, Prince Nakanoe and his friend Nakatomi Nakatamari assassinated the head of the Soga clan, paving the way for the role of the Emperor of Japan.
A chunk of eraser?
That followed are collectively known by historians as the Taika Reforms, which changed much of the national focus from the cultural imports of the Northern Wei dynasty during the Asuka period, and segued into
Whoever's doing that, cut it out already!
the Hakuho period, which will be more thoroughly covered in this week's art history lesson.
Today's work detail will be athletic storeroom maintenance, as well as cleaning the restroom adjacent to the field. And one of the stall doors is broken, so that will need to be repaired as well.
Yes, ma'am!
Now split into 2 teams and get to work.
Yes, ma'am!
Hey, Joe, Andre, how about we tackle that storeroom? The tennis club's practicing over there. It should be pretty tasty.
Well, come on, Gakudo. Let's go clean the restroom.
Indeed. Hey, Gakuto! You come to the storeroom with the rest of the dudes.
Come on, I could clean the restroom myself, but the door's gotta get fixed.
Gakuto, let's roll, bro.
Looks like they're totally shutting me out.
And I was like, you kiss your baby with that mouth?
Yeah, I brought it on myself, but this is brutal. It wasn't so long ago I wouldn't have been able to get through this. But now, I know I can do anything. Titties! Chio's cans were awesome! They were so soft. Now that I have first-hand experience of how soft and inviting Chio's breasts are, I can take anything they throw at me! Oh, damn it. Guess someone's in there.
The investigation is going smoothly. The prisoners suspect nothing.
Excellent work. Please continue looking into it. You must discover their weaknesses for our plan, Boys Expulsion Operation. Which we'll codename Operation DTO.
Yes, ma'am. Operation Destroy Testicles Operation? Unless the O doesn't actually stand for Operation. Should I point that out to her?
Oh my. Operation is rather redundant there in hindsight. How careless of me. I'll rephrase. For the sake of codename DTO.
Yes, ma'am. That's the president for you. She recognizes her own mistakes immediately, and she exhibits the strength of character to correct it. I'm in awe of the caliber of person she is.
Look at the time. It's unlike her to be late. She should have been here 6 minutes ago.
You're right as always.
What are you doing sitting by the toilet?
I'm not doing anything shady. I came here to clean the restroom, but the stall was occupied, so I'm waiting outside instead.
Well, that's a job that fits you.
Hana? Hana's back on the scene!
I heard that you'd escaped from prison.
Well, excuse me. Need to clean the restroom, so... To run into her here of all places!
Why do you keep ignoring me? No, how rude! Like I'm dirty or something!
It's not that! You startled me! Of course I don't think you're dirty!
Really? You don't think I'm dirty, Kiyoshi?
Whoa! You're kinda getting close here!
What's wrong? You afraid I'm gonna get my dirtiness on you or something?
No, that's not it!
Great! Then shut up and prove it!
Prove it how?
Come on. You haven't forgotten. And neither have I.
Right.
I'm not an absolute monster, so I won't do anything to you worse than what you did to me.
Whoa, hang on. You don't mean that?
You said I'm not dirty, right?
Of course not. I never dare to call you dirty. Honest.
Terrific. Then there won't be a problem. See ya. I'm in a bit of a rush today, so you can thoroughly prove it to me next time.
It's not like I did it on purpose, you blonde psycho. This sucks balls.
Welcome back, Hana. It's good to have you back, Hana. I hope you're ready for work. A lot has happened during your time away.
Yes. Madam Vice President filled me in on the highlights.
Then allow me to cut straight to the point. This latest prisoner escapade has only served to reinforce my utter distaste for the Y chromosome. That's why we're removing the boys from the equation entirely.
But how?
According to the underground student bylaws, a third escape attempt will result in expulsion.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a catch. Even those Cro-Magnons aren't stupid enough to try 3 times.
Which means it'll have to be some other way?
We simply have to put the true nature of the boys on full display. Then the school will see their danger.
First, we prod the degenerates into creating problems the school's never seen, which should turn the public opinion against them.
Of course! And after we've turned every girl in school against those dick-billed platypussies, the chairman himself won't even be able to save their punk asses.
Yes, the Destroy Testicles operation. Codenamed Operation DTO.
She's made the same mistake as earlier by saying Operation before the DTO acronym. Should I risk saying something to her? No, don't be rash. Last time she recognized her faux pas in an instant and corrected it. Before I can get a word in, she will have revised her statement, surely. Or not. What do I do?
Hey, wait! Saying it that way makes the O and DTO redundant!
Well spotted, Hana. Since you've been absent and unable to perform your duties, it was a test to see if your skills had dulled.
Sorry to have doubted you, Madam President. I had never considered such a feint, and you pulled it off with such professionalism.
I don't know if this will help, but I saw Kiyoshi cleaning the bathroom on his own. Which makes me think the other boys are shunning him.
You're right. I have noticed it as well. Inevitably, his escape has caused a division among them. Also, they've been excluding Kiyoshi, and it looks like Shingo is the ringleader.
How fortunate. I think we can use that info to our advantage.
Today's work detail is finished. Now get your asses back in prison!
Yes, ma'am!
Hey, Shingo, let's have a chat in private.
All right.
That's weird. Did he do something to piss her off?
What is she going to do to him?
So it's new with you.
Well, I've been better.
You're still upset that your sentence was extended because of Kiyoshi?
Right.
Which is really unfortunate since you've been doing so well lately. If it weren't for Kiyoshi's stupid little stunt, you could be enjoying all the good things in life in a few days. Help yourself.
I can really have some?
They're tasty. What a manly appetite. Incidentally, Shingo, there's something I'd like you to do for me, all right?
That feels better. Hey, do you know what we're having for dinner?
Chicken katsu.
Oh, I love that.
I want you to know, I'm not bothered by it. After all, if you're friendly with me, the others might clue in. I get it, so don't worry. Things will be just fine.
Sir Kiyoshi, yours truly...
Hey, Shingo. What'd the VP have to say?
Nothing.
You've got something on your face.
It's none of your business, dickweed.
I shall take my leave. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, Sir Kiyoshi! Yours truly is nothing like the virtuous and stalwart Guan Yu! Rather, I'm akin to the infamous conniving traitor Lu. My countenance reveals my true nature like a window to my deepest shame.
What do you snot goblins think you're looking at?
No, nothing, ma'am. We're sorry!
Get back to work, bitches!
Freaking ow!
The Vice President's oversight has become much more exacting of late.
I'm so jealous of you guys. Man, it really sucks that Shingo and I haven't gotten any punishment at all.
Ah, you're nuts. I've been taking my fair share of shots to the bread box.
You have, huh? Lucky bastard. It's not fair. Why am I the only one not getting whipped and kicked every day?
Can't you try to kill my aunts? I'll skin you alive!
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't...
Not good enough! I'll rip your balls off and grab them in your eye holes!
Stay the hand! You mustn't carry on like this, Joe!
You goose-grubbing nerd!
Yours truly shall not let go! Make it easy, dude! The Vice President kill us all!
Out with it. Did you bring me any information or not?
Well, there isn't much. All the guys are starting to seem more on edge.
What kind of vague double talk are you giving me? I promised to feed you something tasty with the understanding that you'd bring me some juicy tidbits. If that's all you've got, then our business is done, as is your special treatment.
But it's only been 3 days. Nothing much has gone down.
Oh, really? I guess you don't want these paper-thin slices of well-marbled Kobe.
Just a sec. What else? I've got something. Joe went absolutely ballistic when his ant farm thingy got knocked over. He threatened Andre. He went wild. It was really intense.
My, that's interesting.
Are you all right? Maybe you should wear a bib or something.
I'm fine, thanks. Enjoy.
I can have some?
Help yourself.
Much appreciated.
A quick splashing is enough for shabu shabu. You're going to burn it. Your calligraphy on these underground student handbills is impeccable.
An underappreciated part of the job. Thank you. Have you made progress with DTO?
Yes, just as you planned, Shingo is made for quite the valuable informant.
While you're cracking down on the rest of those ass clowns to really push their stress levels through the roof. Except for that tubbo Andre, who's going crazy not getting his nuts stepped on.
And it seems that Joe is responsible for creating inner turmoil, which all stems from his intense obsession with ants.
Is that a fact now? Then it seems we must be on the right path. They're more likely to forget rules when they're upset.
Shall I confiscate Joe's ant farm, Madam President?
No. We'll ramp up the pressure. Make them crack.
Hey, Joe. Sorry for yesterday. Hope I didn't ruin your aunt's home or something.
It's cool. I feel bad for going nuclear on you.
Here, take this. You can give it to the ants from me.
My aunts aren't really into curry, but thanks. I appreciate the sentiment.
That hit the friggin' spot. Hey, gang, who's up for a game of tag outside, huh?
Count me in.
Who's gonna be it first?
Let's roll, boys. Joe! Come and join us, dude. You don't know what you're missing.
In a minute. I started taking the ants for walks on Wednesdays. Give them some fresh air.
I'm just trying to act natural around them, but they keep ignoring me. There aren't usually that many crows out at this time of day.
Call Joe over to the fence and stall him.
Sure, can do. But why?
You just do as you're told, Kaneki.
Oh, Logan and Jean are going for a stroll together. Better hope Scott doesn't see her. He's gonna flip.
Hey, Joe! Come here, I need to talk to you!
Well, wait. Free range time isn't over yet.
It'll just take a second.
Something feels off here. The three of them aren't usually in the yard during our break.
So, about this morning's math class, what's with the formula for the function? I don't get it, man.
Formula? What the hell? Why are you asking me that crap?
Because I thought you were good at math, Broseph.
Better than you. I'm no tutor. Gakuto's a nerd. Why don't you go ask him?
Look, they're ants! The crow's going to town on us! Stay away from them, you...
Cease and desist! Where do you think you're going?
Let me through! My ants are being crushed!
That crow is one of the presidents. I won't let you touch it.
Please, you gotta let me help him!
Not happening.
Help me! My ants, stop!
What's going on? Looks like major drama.
Of course, they're boys.
My poor ants! Not Kyota and Kitty! Kurt and Aurora!
My. You laid hands on a member of the Underground Student Council. Madam Vice President, are you hurt?
No, I'll be fine.
Unbelievable. To potentially injure a lady over something as trivial as ants. What sort of barbarian are you? First you break out, and now you're resorting to violence? This is becoming a serious problem.
Hey, what
What happened?
Don't know why, but a boy attacked the underground student council.
I need time to deliberate before handing down your punishment. For the time being, place this ruffian in solitary.
Yes, ma'am.
It's all your fault. Your crew did this!
Joe! Don't!
Mari, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Joe, you scared!
Not right now, it can wait.
Kiyoshi, I'll be all right, Joe. There's nothing to worry about.
Medic!
That's the worst thing I've ever seen! He's a shish kebab!
That's it! Assault with a deadly weapon!
No, ma'am. You're mistaken. Joe didn't even have it. This is just a fallen tree branch I landed on by accident. It just kinda stuck me a little bit. No big deal. It's what I get for horseplay. Sorry for the fuss, was my bad.
Are you in shock? If it just stuck you a little bit, then why are you losing so much blood?
Hemorrhoids. Madam Vice President, you've seen it before. You know how bad mine can get.
Very well. But in addition to knocking over the Vice President, Joe clearly charged at me with intent to do harm. That fact is indisputable. Vice President, please escort him to solitary immediately.
Right.
President, I volunteer to take Kiyoshi to go see the nurse.
No need. Gakudo can just take me. Or I could easily waddle there myself.
We can't allow a prisoner to walk around unaccompanied.
That's correct. Please proceed.
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Great. As if the stick in my butt wasn't enough of a pain in the ass.
Joe, I hope you realize I have to report your little outburst to the faculty.
Maybe you should report yourself to them while you're at it. This never would have happened if you just kept your bastard crow away from my hands! I want them back, you ant killer!
Ant killer? You must be mistaken. Have we gathered them?
Yes. Hey, Andre, bring the ants in.
Check it out. We got all of your ants back into the farm.
The professor, Logan, Jubilee, they're all here. But how?
She was only anting.
Anting?
A trait where birds literally bathe in ants. Crows will rub ants across their bodies, coating themselves in the formic acid they secrete. It helps protect them from several pests and certain fungi.
For somebody who says they love ants so much, I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Though it looks aggressive from the outside, my crows know better than to alter this relationship. And you called her an ant killer? How utterly rude.
I didn't know.
You caused quite a bit of commotion over what should have been a simple misunderstanding. Stay in here and think about what you've done.
My fault. My misunderstanding.
I wonder where the nurse went.
I can go and have her paged.
No need for that. We'll just disinfect it, apply some ointment, and you'll be set.
I'd rather call her.
Did you not hear me say there's no need?
Fine. All alone with Hana. There's no telling what she's gonna try to do.
Heads up. Now you can do the rest of it yourself, okay? Finished?
A little privacy? I'm not done yet!
Well, hurry it up, okay? On second thought, there's one thing we can do. Your pants are already down.
Come on!
It's time for you to take a leak. I'm going to do to you everything you did to me. First off, I'm going to watch you pee like you watched me.
What? Right here? In the clinic?
That's right, which is why I grabbed this doohickey.
I don't need to go!
Just do it! Now make it quick before the nurse gets back!
And I'll commemorate it with a photo. Why don't you loosen up a bit? Come on, smile big for the camera. Throw up a gang sign or something.
Hey, what the hell? I didn't take pictures of you!
Get it out!
Let's have a look, shall we?
No, please stop! I don't want
Quit
to!
squirming! Resistance is futile!
Not happening!
Come on, let's see
No
it!
deal!
Say you're a stubborn son of a bitch. Have it your way.
Huh? Wait, you mean it?
Now turn around.
Okay.
There's not much time. We'll change the order. I'll kick things off by peeing on you. I'm going to give you an equal dose of the humiliation you gave me.
But if you do that in here, the sheets are probably gonna be ruined.
Does it look like I care? Now roll onto your belly. Chop, chop.
Is she seriously gonna do this right now?
Don't you dare look back at me. If you do, you're dead meat.
Is anyone here? I guess the nurse stepped out. But after Kiyoshi got hurt, he had to have come here. I know, I bet he's resting on one of the beds.
Hush!
If she comes in!
She's gonna see us like this!
Excuse me?
Excuse me. You're looking rather wooden.
Strained my back. What can I do to help you? Speak.
I've come to report an act of violence committed earlier today by Joe, one of the prisoners.
Act of violence, you say? And of course, it's impossible that you might have blown things a bit out of proportion. Right.
It's no exaggeration. He threw the vice president aside, then charged it... The phone. You going to answer that?
Well, that's strange. Where could he have gone?
Don't you dare make a sound. And don't even think of moving.
Oh no, we're too close. Her breath, I can feel her breath. And then we're both exposed, not wearing nothing down there. And at this rate, I can't hide it. Please, Chio, hurry up and get out of here.
What is that?
I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. I can't stop it.
Something's poking me in the leg. And it just keeps growing.
It's not my fault. We're just too close.
Maybe the nurse had already finished treating him. That's gotta mean that he wasn't wounded too badly. Oh well, I'll see him later.
I'm super freaking sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I couldn't turn it off. It has a mind of its own.
Yes, when the phone rings, one answers it. Excuse me. Hello? No, I told you don't have to plant sponge gourds this year. And don't call me at work for something like that. Bye! I don't know why the HOA is so obsessed with growing their own loofahs. Now, don't get the wrong idea. It's an orthopedic mouse pad. Honest.
I am sure it is. Not any of my business, anyway.
My wrist has been acting up lately, and this gives the right amount of support.
Pardon me. We need to shift the destroyed testicles operation into high gear. The time has come to intensify our plans.
What the hell was that about?
You're being too loud. Lower your voice, pony boy.
I called Joe away like you asked me to. But I didn't know you were gonna screw with his aunts! It's like you made me set Joe up for a fall!
Is that all?
Are you kidding me? If that's the kind of work you want me to do, then I'm not gonna...
Not gonna what? Go on. You won't do what I tell you anymore. You don't seem to realize the position that you're in. Fine. If you won't do as I say, I can inform your prisoner buddies that you've been spying on them for special treatment.
No.
What will they think when they find out all the fancy food their good pal Shingo has been pigging out on? Not to mention when they learn how trustworthy you are. Just keep going the way you've been going and things will work out fine. Do we have an understanding, you miserable sack of shit?
Yeah.
Get your ass back to work now, maggot! And if you pull any more crap like yesterday, you're out of here for good!
Oh, Joe, are you okay, man? You look so thin. So were they starving you down in solitary?
No, I got 3 squares a day. I even got dessert.
Joe looks like he's gonna be all right.
Hey, numbnuts! What are you staring off into space for? Get back to work, prick!
Right. My bad. Oh man, she's giving me the stink eye. She must be pissed about what went down at the clinic.
I remember everything up until Kiyoshi and I hid under the bed. I've got the sneaking suspicion something truly horrifying happened. But what?
Okay, 5-minute break, butt sniffers!
Kiyoshi, get up and bring me that kettle.
Huh?
I said bring it!
Here we go again.
Get it yourself.
Hey bro, what the hell's the matter with you? He screwed all of us over.
I think you've been acting like a spoiled brat for long enough. Shut your pie hole.
Break's over! Back to work now! Hey, Shingo, come with me. I have a different job in store for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Want some?
Sure, thanks.
You saved me. Yesterday, if you hadn't stopped me by jumping in front, they'd be taking me to a real prison today. Thanks.
Yeah, it's no big deal, man. My body just did that on its own.
Don't try playing the cool hero after you got a stick jammed up your ass.
Dude, you're the one who jammed it in there, turd breath.
You're right. Sorry. You know, the worst part is none of this should have ever happened. Guess I still have a lot to learn about ants.
Maybe not. But how do I put it? Something about that lunch break. I could sense the weirdness in the air. The whole underground student council was sitting in the yard, and they're never there together. One other thing.
What's that?
I couldn't clearly make out what they were saying to each other, but I definitely think I got the gist.
Wait, this is my normal uniform.
For the next 2 hours, you have my permission to leave the campus. So why don't you put on that uniform, head out, and have yourself some fun?
I can leave the school?
Didn't I just say you could? Besides, why would I lie to you?